Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a $1,000,000 rice salad. At least that's what they call it. I looked for the $1,000,000, haven't found it yet. Okay, we are going to start first with 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. You don't have to use Philadelphia, you can use whatever you want. And you want it kind of soft when you start, so I laid mine out for a couple hours or so. You're going to mix that with a tablespoon, oh, that looks a little big, but we're going to make it work, of mayonnaise. And then we're going to have a tablespoon and a half of sugar. Okay, we're going to bring that all together. And get that real nice and smooth. Get it all together there. I love salads. I could go to a restaurant and eat just the salad bar. If they had lettuce, my husband could eat the meat bar and I could eat the salad bar and pay for just one meal, but that wouldn't work. I've been enjoying just the fresh greens out of the garden. Okay, I think that's all mixed together. And I know my bowl's not going to be big enough, but we're going to start out with this bowl. And then I am going to add in 2 cups of cooked rice. And it don't have to be exact, I don't think. Mine's not going to be. I like recipes where I can take them and make them my own. Leave something out or put something else in instead of something. I do that pretty frequently. Some things my husband don't like and I substitute something for it. And it usually works out pretty good. Might as well do it now because it's going to happen. Don't know why I didn't do it in the beginning because I thought about it. Okay, then we're going to get that all brought together. There are 2 cups of rice in there. I've been using a lot of rice lately. It's so much cheaper than potatoes right now. Potatoes are terribly expensive. I think it was 6 something for 10 pounds the other day, and I said, no, thank you. So, and then after I get that in there, I'm going to add in a can of crushed pineapple, drained. You do not want the juice. So that's drained out. Looks pretty and springy. Then I am going to add in 10-ounce bag of miniature marshmallows. My little grandson, he's 3 years old, great-grandson. He'll come in and go to the cabinet, and he'll look down and he'll say, marshmallows for a snack. I was at my daughter's the other day and my husband stopped and he said, I'm running to the store. Is there anything you need? And I told him a couple things that I needed. And my little grandson was there because we were babysitting, my daughter and I, for the kids. And he spoke up and he said, marshmallows, little ones. And my daughter said, how do you know they need them? They didn't have them and I wanted them. So my husband said, okay, I will get marshmallows. It's funny how they can remember a week later and you don't. Okay, mix that all in there. And then we need, I'm going to drain this a little bit. Well, that's silly. Should have these all cut up before now. You need 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just going to put a handful in there and say that's enough. Maybe we'll need more. And then I guess I will go wash my hand. That'll be pretty in there anyway. Those will make it pretty. Should do like I do the grapes and cut them between 2 lids, but I didn't think about that. I thought, well, 12's not very many, so I didn't do it. But they'll be pretty in there. Add some color. I would say my knife isn't very sharp. This looks like it's going to be a very pretty dish. But I hope everyone's having a good summer. I know we are. My garden is doing pretty good. I looked out today. We've been having a lot of storms right now, a lot of rain. And my tomato vines look beautiful. They had a lot of green tomatoes on them. I didn't get the first batch of red ones, but somebody enjoyed them. And they have a lot of green ones on there. So I'm hoping that they're going to be plentiful. Wash my hand off. Mix those up in there. Now that smells good. Those smell really good in there. They look pretty in there, but you know what? I don't think that's enough. The recipe calls for 12. And then you want a half a cup of nuts. And I made a mistake and got out 2 cups of nuts. So we're going to try it with that. There. And you know what? I got to get something. Like I said, that just don't look like enough cherries to me. And I am going to add a few more. Now, the other day, we were at this store, and my husband bought a knife. We always buy these over in Dresden at the Amish store. They're the best knives you can buy, and I love them. I love to cut up the corn and things like that with them. And he got it. We got home and opened it, and it was the wrong knife. They always have just a straight edge, and this one didn't. Had the curvy edge, if you can see that there. He was very upset over that. Well, I got corn, and I was doing corn, and I was cutting it off with it. And I told him, I said, well, I'm glad you made a mistake and got the wrong knife, because that is the best knife to cut corn with that I have ever used. It just cut it so good, and it was so fast. I said, I wouldn't mind have another one of those before they discontinue it like they do everything. I said, because that knife is great. So, and I added, I don't know how many more, I just added a handful because I didn't like how many I had in the first time. So, you can add more if you want to. So I added more. It makes the dish prettier, and everybody will get a bite of them. So that's why I added them. It smells good, and it looks good now. And then you're supposed to add half a pint of whipped cream. And I'm sure I've got more than a half a pint here, but I'm going to add that much of it. Save that for the topping if someone wants some on top when we serve it. I'm just going to mix that in with it. That really looks nice. And that little touch of red just makes it pretty. Okay. That's our $1 million rice salad. And I think it's worth $1 million. It looks pretty. It smells yummy. I hope you'll all try it. I'll have the recipe all posted down below. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And if you've ever tried it and you have the recipe, let me know. I always like to know if someone's tried it before. I've never seen it anywhere else, but I'm always curious if anyone's tried it before. So let me know if you have. Clean up my bowl a little bit. Kind of messy, wasn't I? That's okay. I always am. Appreciate you watching my video. And I'll be bringing you some more. I have a few more summer recipes I want to try out. But we'll get them all out here someday. But that's our $1 million rice recipe there. taste that. Gee, this is something I can taste and I won't burn my mouth for a change. Everything else I put in my mouth comes from the oven or stove, and I always burn my mouth. And then you can add a little bit of whipped cream on top of it if you want to. Make a great salad. This would almost make a good dessert too. It says it's a salad, but I don't know. I think it'd make a great dessert. Oh, that's delicious. You have got to try this. I gotta try one more bite. Oh, please try that. That is delicious. I think I'd make that again real soon. I like that, and I know you will too. So try it. Like they say on TV at some of their restaurants, try it. You'll like it. I know you'll like it. Give me a thumbs up. We'll have the recipe posted down below. Let me know what you think. So, thank you bunches. Have a great weekend.